My beloved child, be still for a moment and listen. This message is not coming to you by chance. I have seen the silent tears you never showed anyone. I have heard the prayers you whispered when your voice was shaking. I know the questions in your heart that you are afraid to ask out loud. You have been strong for too long. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay on your shoulders. And yet, you kept walking, even when you were tired, even when you felt unseen, even when you thought I was silent. But hear me now clearly. I was never absent. When doors closed suddenly, I was protecting you. When people changed without explanation, I was redirecting you. When plans failed, I was rewriting your story. When you felt delayed, I was preparing you. You thought time was working against you, but I was working for you. My child, I see how often you blame yourself. You replay old conversations. You wonder, what if I had done more? What if I had been better? Let me tell you something your heart needs to hear. You were enough, even then. Not every loss was because of your mistake. Not every goodbye was your fault. Some things ended because they had fulfilled their purpose. Some people left because they could not go where I am taking you. I know you tried to hold on. I know you prayed for things to stay the same. But growth requires change. And change often feels like pain before it feels like peace. My beloved, stop measuring your life by what you see right now. You are looking at a single page, while I am holding the entire book. You see confusion. I see alignment. You see delay. I see divine timing. You see broken pieces. I see a masterpiece in progress. There are battles you fought that no one applauded. There were nights you survived that no one knows about. There were moments you wanted to give up, yet something inside you whispered, hold on. That whisper was me. Even when you doubted me, I believed in you. Even when you felt weak, I was your strength. Even when you felt forgotten, I had not taken my eyes off you for a second. Listen carefully now. What you are going through is not punishment. It is preparation. I am stretching your faith, not to break you, but to make room for blessings you cannot yet imagine. If I showed you everything at once, it would overwhelm you. So I reveal it, step by step, moment by moment. Do not compare your journey with others. Their path is not your assignment. Their timing is not your clock. What I am building in you requires depth, not speed. You have asked me, why is it taking so long? Because what is coming must last. I am not giving you something temporary. I am shaping something eternal in you. Wisdom, resilience, humility, faith. My child, you are closer than you think. That breakthrough you have been praying for, it is nearer than your fear suggests. That peace you are craving, it is forming quietly within you. But first, I need you to release what you keep carrying. Release the guilt. Release. My beloved child, come closer. You have listened with your heart open, and now I speak to the places within you that are still tender. I know there are wounds you tried to ignore, smiles you wore to survive, strength you borrowed just to make it through the day. You told yourself, I'll heal later, but later kept coming, and the pain stayed hidden. Let me tell you this gently. Healing is not weakness. Rest is not failure. Crying is not disbelief. You were never meant to be unbreakable. You were meant to be held. I see how you keep asking me for signs, for reassurance, for something clear enough to silence your doubts. But often, the sign is not something dramatic. It is the quiet strength that wakes you up each morning. It is the courage to try again after disappointment. It is the soft peace that visits you for a moment and reminds you that you are not alone. That is me, my child. You have survived things that should have destroyed you. You walked through storms you never imagined you would face. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still hoping, still searching for light. Do you know why? Because I placed something unshakable inside you. Even when your world felt unstable, even when relationships failed, even when plans collapsed, your soul remained. You have been asking, God, am I on the right path? Listen carefully now. If you are learning patience, you are on the right path. If you are learning forgiveness, you are on the right path. If you are learning to trust me more than your fear, you are on the right path. The right path does not always feel comfortable. Sometimes it feels lonely. Sometimes it feels slow. Sometimes it feels like you are walking without a map. But I am guiding you step by step. You don't need to see the whole road. You only need enough light for the next step. I know you worry about the future. You wonder how things will work out. You calculate possibilities and outcomes late at night. You replay scenarios that haven't even happened yet. My beloved, you are exhausting yourself, trying to control what I have already planned. Release it. Your future is not fragile. It is safe with me. I am not building your life on chance. I am building it on purpose. Every delay has meaning. Every closed door has protection in it. Every waiting season is shaping your character. You think you are waiting on me, but often I am waiting on you. Waiting for you to trust me fully. Waiting for you to stop settling for less than you deserve. Waiting for you to believe that you are worthy of the prayers you pray. Yes, you do not need to earn my love. You do not need to prove your value. You do not need to be perfect to be chosen. I chose you, knowing your flaws. I called you, knowing your fears. I stay with you, knowing your past. My grace is not temporary. My mercy is not limited. My patience with you is deeper than you can imagine, my child. There are blessings ahead that require a healed heart. That is why I am slowing you down. There